As the Women's Circle movement spreads around the world, people ask me, what is Circle? And I tell them that Circle is something that everyone needs, but most people don't know that they are missing it or are even present to it until they experience it. Circle as a concept is what the world needs as an antithesis to the current system. Circle is what humanity is aching for and what we need for our evolution. Circling is embedded in our DNA as women when we were more tribal in nature, when we lived in villages and gathered in the red tent to take care of ourselves while the men were out hunting. But today, as we live in our separate homes and drive our separate cars, we are more isolated and something feels missing within us. We become too busy, overwhelmed, burned out, and disconnected from our truth and higher selves as a result. We become discontent in life, doing what we think we should be doing versus what we desire to do. And we think, this can't be what I signed up for. There's gotta be something more fulfilling, where I feel connected with my truth and my heart, where I feel connected to others, where I feel connected to something higher than myself. And so we search for connection. You want community, to reconnect and feel supported, so you no longer feel like you are all alone. And you find yourself coming back into Circle to reconnect with your heart and soul, to connect with something higher than yourself, so you feel fulfilled in this human experience. Circle happens when 3 or more people sit in a circle formation and gather for an intention, a purpose that is spiritual and transformational in nature. By physically sitting in a circle formation, we can see each other as equal contributors, our hearts open to one another. And because you are equal with your heart open, you can finally be your authentic self. You can take off the mask. You can let go and be your real self with nothing to hide. Circle becomes a safe space for intimacy. Most women don't have a place to take off that mask, don't have a place to share what's really going on. And most men don't have capacity for our emotional state, as they are doing their man thing to hold space for us in other ways. You feel deeply. That's what it means to be a woman. And that's why a women's circle is so important, because you as a woman are emotional in nature with your monthly cycle, and you need women to hold you in your lows and celebrate you in your highs. So here's how Circle works. The main component of Circle is a group share where every woman speaks. You can't opt out. Why? Because this is the one safe space where you are seen and heard as yourself. Where else do you have a group's undivided attention? Where else will they listen without coaching, fixing, or interrupting you? When you share without any feedback, you start to trust your inner authority, that what you have to say matters. In Circle, you get to reclaim your voice and your truth. It opens more meaningful, deep relationships with one another, where we value ourselves and one another. The intention of Circle is to connect, to heal, to transform, and to rise. Rise up as an individual into who you are supposed to be, and rise up as a collective. When you take what you learn in Circle and apply it to your life, you create the life that you desire. To really get it, you have to experience it. So when you are ready, when you are open and willing to step in, you are going to be exposed, naked, and vulnerable. You're gonna see your edges. You're gonna transform. You're gonna become a different woman. You're gonna alter your relationship with other women. And you're gonna change the world. When you come in willing to speak and to listen, you will see that Circle is life and a way of living. Circle is not separate. It's not a place you escape to. It's an integration, a wholehearted way of living. So, sister, are you ready to step in?